Hello my beautiful Bitterroots, welcome to my channel, and today I have my Project Pan Roulette update for you guys. So I have everything wrote down here. Everything highlighted in yellow are ones that I have completed. I'm going to run through all the ones I've completed real quick, and then we'll go on to what I haven't and all that jazz. So I did, number one was something in a previous project pan, and that was a julep lip gloss in the color Vivid, finished. Number two was something pink, that was my Essence Space Queen nail polish. Number three was most expensive item, and I chose the julep lipstick in the color Strut. That's finished. Number four was new item in collection, and that was my Rainbow Honey nail polish in Neon Yoshimi. Finished that up. Number five was an item of my choice, and that was my e.l.f. blush duo in St. Lucia. My goal was to hit pan, and I hit pan. Number six was something you have never used, and that was my e.l.f. smudge pot. So I did not finish it, but I've been working on the side, so now you should be able to see visible difference. Like, let's see, I don't know if you can see that I actually have been trying to work to free up the side. I would like to continue trying to push the product to the side and using it all up, so that way you can actually see the visible progress in it. But I am using this in conjunction with Hard Candy eyeshadow one, and so I, like every other day, I switch between the two. So yeah, so this one not finished yet. Number seven is something you want to buy a full size of, and that was my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I finished that. Number eight was something shimmery, and I chose Medusa's makeup in the color Maneater. It was a purple shadow that was very sparkly, and my goal is to hit pan, and I hit pan. Number nine was neutral colored item, and that was my Balm Color Riche in Nourishing Nude. I finished that completely up. 10 was Project with Beautiful Packaging. I chose the Mia Adora eyeliner. That one was finished. Number 11, oldest item in my collection, which was the Avon Blushing Raisins. I chose one shadow in there, and it was a nude shade, and I had finished that all up. So number 12 was lip product, and I chose Stila in the color Sangria. And it shows that there is product left, but nothing comes out. I just twist and twist and twist and twist, and nothing comes out. So I don't know if the top pops out. I'm not gonna, you know what, I used it from there to there. Good enough for me. I spent $5 for this thing. So this has been completed, so we can mark that one off as a completed. Just highlight that real quick. That one's done. Number 13 was a color I don't normally wear, and that was an orange shadow in my Ulta Your Beautiful palette. I hope the sun isn't hitting me and washing me out here. So loose powder, which is Avon in Transparent Glow, and there is my new progress line. So now that I hit that halfway point last month, it should be, I should be able to progress through this in no time. I got it. I got it. Safe. Okay. So number 15 was product in a palette, and I chose Ulta in a cream gold shadow, and that was just to hit pan, and I hit pan on that. Number 16 was something you've hit pan on, which goes back to my e.l.f. blush. I had hit pan on it, and then I wanted to finish it up. It is a very light blush, so I'm very heavy-handed with it, and I am extremely pale, so I did go through it. It took me a long time, but I finished it. See that? Completely used up. So now I hit pan on it in the first month. It was very, very, very close to hitting pan on it in the first month, just to kind of give you guys an a starting point. You could see like the ridges in the pan, but the pan wasn't showing through. So within that month I hit pan, and then it took several months to get it to this point. So get it used up. And I was exclusive to that blush, nothing else. I was kind of getting bored with it, but I really love the color. They changed the color in this e.l.f. duo. It's more of a nude blush instead of a salmon-y pink blush with a little bit of gold shimmer. So they changed it. Can't get that color anymore. And then number 17, Urban Decay item, and that was my shadow primer, and I did finish that I think last month or something. Number 18 was Something You Regret Purchasing, which is a Jessie's Girl and Blue Moon. That was a nail polish. I finished that last month. Number 19 was Something You Have a Love-Hate Relationship With. That was my natural commodity vitamin C serum, and I finished that a couple months ago, I want to say. Can't remember. So number 20 was Something Fun, which is an Ultra Shadow in Caribbean Blue. I wanted to hit pan on that. I hit pan on that. Number 21, item from my favorite brand, which is Julep Eye Glider in Sepia Brown Shimmer. Now this started drying out. I have been trying to use this sucker for a long time, and since it started drying out, it started breaking. So I started trying to use it as an eyelid primer just to use it up, because it was not wanting to transfer very well. So I did end up finishing it off just because it dried up and it just started breaking on me. So but yeah, that is finished. That was my favorite eyeliner of all time. Number 22 was a drugstore item, and that was the CoverGirl Supersizer Mascara. I did finish that. Number 23 is a cream product, which is my FC5 Nourishing Night Cream. And there's my new line. So I'm making pretty good progress on this. I don't know if I can get this finished off in a month. So if I'm diligent about using this, I might be able to get this used up this month, because I really don't have much left, but I just need to remember to use the darn thing. So there's that. Number 24 was Something in a Stick/Tube form. That was my Starlux lip liner. Finished that. Number 25 is my NYX lip liner in Nectar. Finish that off. 25 was a face primer, and that was my Becca priming filter. Used that up, loved that. I don't use primers on my face, but I really liked that. 26, Something Hyped, which is ColourPop Stole the Show, and right now I don't see myself being able to use this product up, so right now my goal is to hit side pan. When I first put it in, I had hit pan, but I was just trying to use it, and the product moves around, so right now all I'm doing is I'm just doing streaks like this every time I use it, just to try to hit that side pan. But yeah, it's so beautiful, but right now my goal is to hit a side pan, and when I hit side pan, I'm going to consider this done, because this has been in for so long in various projects, and I want to continue to use it, but I just want to draw another item. That's where I'm at right now. Number 27 was a nail wrap, and that was in Cocoa, and it was a bunch of random wraps that I had put in a Ziploc baggie, and I used up all of those. It took like 3 nail applications to finish those up. Number 28 is Close Eyes and Draw Pencil, and I drew Stila and eyeliner in the color Gilded, and I did use that up. Number 29, product almost used up, which is my Too Faced Melt Off. So you put this on your lashes to use up the product to remove mascara, and I just use it for every time I remove my makeup. And so it's not filling the wand every time I use it, so I just don't know how much longer I have left of this. Number 30, Something You Haven't Used in 1 Year, which is my Essence in Candy Love. I made great progress in this because I've been using it instead of my regular chapstick, because it's like a chapstick. So there was where I was last month. There is my new line. Let's just see if I can get this lined up to kind of give you guys an idea. but this is something that I just love. It's super easy to wear, very moisturizing. It smells like vanilla. It's $3 at Ulta. It is a great, if you love the very comfortable, like balmy type lipsticks, I highly recommend this. This is in Candy Love, so I should have this finished up by next month, no problem, none at all. I'm actually filming this early. It's June 25th, so who knows, I may even have this done by the 1st, but I'm not going to update my stuff. I just want to get this filmed and done and over with, even though I'm filming early. So next one is 31 skincare item, which is Fox Brim toner, and this is their Orange Blossom toner, and the black line is my current progress. So I've been making steady progress in this. So once I get done with this, I'm gonna fill this container up with witch hazel, and I saw, who was it? No, I'll put her name in here, but she had bought some rose water and then mixed it with some witch hazel to make her own toner, and I'm like, that's a great idea. I already had the witch hazel, so I'm just going to use this because it has a great spray mister. I even use this during the day, but it has a great mister, so I would like to continue using this bottle after that's done. 32 was something glittery, and that was the Kiss Real Crystal decals, and I had used those up. Number 33, which is a everyday staple item. It's not the brand itself, but the product, which is, and I chose this Too Faced Shadow Insurance eyeshadow. This was used previously, so it's very full of air, so I'm sure I can get this used up by next month. But yeah, it's just shadow primer is a staple. I prefer the Urban Decay one over this Too Faced one, but this one's identical. It even down to the color of it. Let's see if I can get a little bit. Oh, there we go. Got a lot of it. This is like the Age one, and see how it has a little color to it? It blends out to where you can't even notice that you're even wearing it, but it just reminds me of the Urban Decay anti-aging one. It just seems identical to it, but this one's a little more runny than the Urban Decay one. The Urban Decay one is just slightly, not a whole lot, but just a smidgen thicker. 34, something orange. I didn't know what to do, so I chose this Jane Iredale Smooth Affair face primer thing, and I just picked it because of the bottle color, and I'm still not done with this. I didn't even think to even mark it to find out where I'm at, but I'm sure I can get this used up by next month. Next one is 35, a matte product, and I chose ColourPop in the color Lumiere, and there is my new line. I did not focus on this lipstick because I was trying to focus on that Essence one. So what I was doing is measuring from the bottom there, kinda, sorta. But I didn't make a whole lot of progress in it just because I'm trying to use this up in another product. So number 36 is a nail polish. I chose Vanique in the color Rhinestone Stiletto. That is where I started. That is where I am now. I do have this as my accent nail today. This is a very, very thick consistency. So if you put this, it's like a, can't really say like a sandy texture. It's like softer than the sandy textures. But as you can see, it's like extremely thick on the wand. So a lot of product gets put onto your nails when you paint. So I made that much progress last month, so that's actually really good considering it's a nail polish, but because it's really thick, you're able to go through it. So there's that. And the last one, number 37, is product I've used up before, which is the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara, and I did finish this up. I really did like it. It reminded me of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, but this is more of like a natural mascara, not as dramatic. So, you know, still very nice. I would purchase a full size. So I used up 4 products. I'm gonna draw 4 more to stay with the 15. So let's go with wing. Oh, don't go anywhere. 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So we have a product I'd only buy on sale. Okay. Oh no, I drew 5. I was only supposed to draw 4. Whoops. You know what? I'll read them all and then I'll put one back. I'm gonna cheat. A product you dislike. Okay, I'm gonna put this one back. I'm pretty good about getting rid of the products I dislike, so I'm just gonna put that back and just have my 4. So, a product I'd only buy on sale. 31, a single eyeshadow. This one is a liquid eyeliner. I'm actually using a liquid eyeliner in one of my other projects, so I'll just move that one over to this one. I don't want to work on 2 liquid eyeliners. I'm really a big stickler about how many liquid eyeliners I have open, how many mascaras I have open, so I'll just move that NYX one over into this project. That would be easy. And then I have 33, a chapstick or a lip balm. That's pretty easy also. So let me go grab my items and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So my liquid liner that I'm going to be using is this NYX Vinyl Liquid Eyeliner. I've been trying to use this like crazy. It's still going strong. It stays on my eyelids all day. With hooded eyes, that's a big bonus. So there's that. My lip balm that I would like to use is the C.O. Bigelow My Favorite Night Balm. And that is where I'm at. So I'd have to say, let's mark it. Oh, I don't have a thing. I would have to say I'm like right about there. But I'll mark it. So I would like to use that. The item I would only purchase on sale is this perfume from Paris. It's very citrusy. I'll add the notes in here. I cannot pronounce it. It's Mason Francis Kirk something Paris. I don't know, but I will mark this. But yeah, I am using other stuff, so I've been wanting to use this up, so this will give me this will be a constant reminder to start using this baby up. So that's where I am, and I'll mark it for sure when I go back in the house. All I have is a highlighter with me. So this is something that I only buy on sale. It smells so wonderful, and I would totally repurchase it, but only if I got it on sale, because I think it's quite spendy. So, and then the last one was single shadow. So I got to digging through all my stuff, and I'm like, there's nothing in there that in the single shadow department that I would want to use up. So I grabbed my Z palette, and I've got lots of stuff in here. So I don't know what I want to do. Like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this one. This one's Urban Decay in the color Fireball. I do have a nice dip in it because I was using it for my all over lid shade, and I would put on my white hard candy eyeshadow stick, and then I put this over the top, and or I'd use black eyeshadow stick and then put this over the top. Either way, it works great. So I'm gonna use this. Let's try to hit pan on this. That's gonna be my goal. I do have a nice dip in there, so my goal is to hit pan in the Urban Decay Fireball little sample size thing. So that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I need to get inside and start cooking dinner. Everybody wants pork chops tonight, so we're gonna have pork chops. So thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.